Greetings, fellow Demon Slayers. This is Taimanin Mari and Tak, and we're here today with another Action Taimanin video. So, for today, we have footage from Jibs. He's going to show us some bonus stream Maika. She's my personal favorite, so I'm freaking happy to look at her. She's great. Which is why we're using her footage and no one else's mwahahaha micro favoritism. And then next we're going to talk about the whatever, the thingy, the vote. But first this. You there, Tak? Tak?
Yeah, I'm here.
Tak! Ah,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
sexy.
Not surprised he's using that weapon. Again, it's like those weapons are just so fucking oppressive a lot. Like they're very oppressive.
I made a terrible mistake.
Well,
I put a peanut in my mouth and forgot I was doing a video, and now I don't want to chew it because everyone will hear.
oh. Well, yeah, Maika. Yeah, Maika. Oh yeah, he forgot to show us this. Let's see.
What is this? Is it? I don't know if
Is
that's.
YouTube on...
Is YouTube
I
like
think it's-
derping? Why is it like going to bad quality? Fucking piss off with that.
What the fuck? I was gonna say, why does the quality look bad here? But I thought it was Discord. No, it was just my dumbass. Okay, so. Alright, so let's see how this mic is gonna work
I
out.
really tried to slide in that fucking 1995 looking definition. Alright.
Yeah, we apologize for the bad quality at the beginning. Because we didn't. It's kind of weird.
I'm not apologizing because they suck. Fuck them.
No, it's YouTube's fucking fault. Not,
Yeah,
not.
it's their fault, not me. I see. He's using
He's using the Taimanin art, the one you can hold the blast, basically.
Yeah. It's interesting.
I mean, it's pretty fucking hard, honestly.
Yeah, these players are way different than me, but it's going good. Death from Above is really good.
Yeah, it's like it just reminds me of Shizuru's Rose Rondo, just shreds and melts health bars like ridiculously fast, and it's in a very low cooldown too, which is really nice.
Is this a no damage run?
Did
She
he have some
hasn't-
damage?
She hasn't taken damage. I don't think. Oh, there you go. I was like, wait, is she just not gonna take? Because she was just kind of chilling.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, yeah, are we seeing Wolf here?
That's interesting. See, like, I figured you could do it, like, be able to time her charge attacks where you can use them. But I can't play, man. I just throw Tokiko on and do incendiary rounds. I'm lazy.
I mean, it's
The way he's playing takes way more skill.
No, yeah, I would
Yeah.
say I think that's the beauty thing about this game is that you could play how you want as long as it works.
Yeah, as long as you
So,
can
yeah.
get by. Is that dude over there taking a damn nap?
It looks
The
like
fuck?
it's a dog. What,
The home dog
what
was
the dog
out.
doing? What the dog
He was
doing?
like, yeah, what the dog do? That was really what the dog doing. What the hell? Oh, this is gonna look so good in that idol outfit. Ah, yes. Pop that like Pringles. Fucking
And
love
there's
Maika.
and there's your shroom tip right there.
She threw the frickin' the homer at him. Oh, that's so funny.
I mean,
This guy's
I'm
over
not
there
gonna
lost.
lie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The damage looks pretty.
Yeah, that build
nice,
is nutty. The
honestly.
CC on that was nice. I actually like
It's-
Homura there because it like controlled everything.
Yeah, I think that was pretty nice, honestly. I think the only thing is it's just like you have to be really good and you have to be playing like that, like really consistently.
I want to go back and like because the peanut had me so nervous I didn't really look at everything. Please, YouTube. All right, like I looked. Okay, so yeah, this is really good because Homura's cooldown is so low, and you get an AOE knockback, like a full screen knockback. So I peeped what he was doing. He was like using Maika's abilities in tandem with the knockback. That was really neat, actually. And then
You know
these
what's
ladies here
funny?
for big damage.
You know
Stella,
what's funny about this build?
it's 2 super rares.
It's almost a free-to-play build.
It's
basically.
pretty much
It's
it
lit-
pretty much is. It's 2 super rares and a
Yeah.
free supporter.
Yeah, it's really. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty impressive that he did this with this build. That's actually pretty impressive.
Dude, he's doing like the bro super rare loadout, and you go back to the weapon. He had the super rare weapon.
And I don't think he got like something like OD like the supporter formation. I don't think he had like an OD supporter formation either.
Did we see it? I'd have to go to when he started the map.
He did do it. It's just I think he was showing it. I don't remember when.
Yeah, right here.
He did show it all. So
Ghost Student
no.
Memoirs. He
'Cause
didn't show it, like he popped the pots and went right in.
Yeah, he just
Like,
popped
but
the
like
pot.
that's what he's using. I don't even know what that one. Ghost Student Monitors. I don't even know what that one does.
I really don't know what that one does either.
Well, we
'Cause-
suck at AT.
Cause like yeah.
We don't know something.
Yeah, but yeah, I
But
would
yeah.
say yeah, very
Very good
impressive.
footage, like definitely. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you want to try playing Maika like that, yeah, sure. It's actually much more free to play friendly than I thought it would be, honestly.
Yeah, really good. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, Jibs. Awesome footage. I hope some people can like get this build and make use of it because it's definitely accessible. This would have been way better
Yeah.
if we showed my Maika, which is what I was thinking of doing, but then I remembered I had Jibs' video. So I'm happy we showed his.
Yeah.
Because it was just my Maika.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, good, well, Maika that no one mimic. Oh, yay. But,
Yeah.
you know, like, so I'm happy that we could share a build that more people could get behind. So now we're going to talk
Yeah.
about this. I'm going to read it. We want your opinions. Tell us which characters you want renewed and private room themes you wish were added. Everyone who fills the survey out will get presents too. Literal presents, nothing good. Shitty ass presents. With 1 gold in them. Maybe we'll give you dumb fucks a rotation gotcha ticket coin, but don't expect that. It's gonna be a freaking regular gotcha coin. Alright, I'm done with the voice. Click the link below for more details. So, this is a good thing. I'm gonna preface by saying that this is a very good thing. Because they want to know what characters we want, you know, fixed. That's all fine and dandy. Private room, I don't think anyone really cares.
No, I didn't put any. Yeah, in my submission, I didn't put anything about the private room. That's it. I just put the characters. That's it.
Now, this is my problem with this. It's a good thing, but we are literally like on the edge of another Black Summer, where things just suddenly like died when Ren got delayed. And if the game is as dry as it was like last summer, because that's coming up, like the next 3-4 months, the last thing I want them spending dev time on is just renewing characters. Because to me, that just comes off like they're just trying to resell the character. So it's like, oh, we're going to do dev time and make the characters look different, so maybe someone who didn't want them before does. So you're just like maybe reaching a larger audience for them. But the issue is your game still needs in-game and like quality of life in some places. Like for example, gear loadouts. And I think dev time should be used on that instead of renewing another character or two.
Yeah, I would say yeah, I agree.
So that's why I was saying to you, Tap, before we got on the calls, like I don't really, I'm gonna bitch about it because
Yeah,
we need in-game, we need stuff to do, we need AP free activities, we need, you know, rewarding activities. Like secret quests aren't rewarding. You're freaking picking up like cans to turn in for 5 cents. And then eventually you'll get a freaking UR mat, and then guess what? You fail your enchantment, and then you get to farm again. So it's like secret quests secret quests are a reason to show up. I'll give them that. Like if people want to grow more powerful, then hit up your secret quests and you will get more powerful. But outside of being a reason to show up, like they're not challenging. Like the only challenging thing is the limitation. You have to use everyone once if you want to get the most out of it. But anyone would just move their gear down the roster, like their best gear, they'll just throw it on each character and get through it that way. The problem is that
it's time consuming.
It's time consuming, and that's why I'm saying that's why I complained about loadouts as well. Because that way you're not sitting there switching your gear like a dingus every run. Because I spend more time in the menu than I do actually running the secret quests. But that's besides the point. The point is, I don't think we should be looking for another renewed waifu when we need in-game. I mean, I think we're overdue for a tower now, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's still like
2 chapters, I'm guessing.
Maybe a chapter or 2, yeah, but like we've already, I think the community as a whole is pretty like, you know, in agreement that tower isn't enough. So I mean, I don't know. That is what it is. That's all I wanted to say. I'm not gonna get super grimy and toxic about it.
Yeah, it's just there's nothing much to do, but yeah, I would say the renewal I'll give you my opinions on which ones Mari. I don't think Mari has. I told him which ones I characters I submitted. The first one I said it was Renko because it's obvious that Renko does need help. But yeah, she's like the first post character that was released from the original three. So getting a new model would be nice to see. And if they did the same thing with Sakura, readjusting her kit. Like, when they just buffed her, like give her more damage or lower cooldowns or something like that. That would be nice to see for her.
Now
Plus, she's
that
a
is
money-making
good, yeah,
character.
because they
Yeah.
did buff Sakura unexpectedly.
Mhm.
That's a good thing with these character renewals, and is that it could lead to potential buffs. But again, we're in a game where like people like we don't have anything to really do, so the characters can get as strong as they want. It doesn't matter. Like if you're
Yeah.
clearing the content with someone, Morisaki, cough cough, then like you don't really need the other characters to get buffed because you can get through the content. And then it just comes down to what am I going to do for fun, and there isn't much. And that's, I mean, I hope they're working on something because at
They
this
do.
point we've said they have potential so many times, and
Yeah.
it's kind of stagnating. So I don't know, but
Yeah. It's basically it's just that they need to do something about it because here's the thing. Because players are going to be doing the secret quests, like that's a way for free to play players. That's a way for them to get through tower. Once they get to tower 75, once they're done with it, they pretty much have nothing else better to do after that. So they kind of have to pick up the pace a little bit.
yeah, and they have picked up the pace as far as monetization, but when it comes to actual stuff being added, we get very few new maps, so the scenery's starting to get really dry in the game. Like just the areas we play in. The enemies are just rehashington, so we're literally just seeing the same fucking spiders I laughed at a year ago, the same Unity spiders, the same Unity succubus. Momochi looking better than everyone, Edwin Black looking like a dollar store ripoff, like. And he's ranged, that's just like, ugh. Because I was like talking to Blade Shooter today, and I was like, I feel like Edwin Black is ranged, but in the VNs, he definitely like walked up on people and fought them. And he's just, nope, he's ranged. And I think he's going to be a playable character. Because I just, why not, right? Because if they follow the trend they did with Ingrid, they would release Black. Because they already said people have showed interest in male characters.
It's true. They did. There's obviously an audience that wants male characters in here.
Yeah, there is an audience for it, but I want traps. I mean, even if whether they release Edwin Black or not, like I don't really care because he was really underwhelming, and unless they polish that guy, there's not much for it. But like as of right now, he looks like the way his animation looked is almost like they made him while the game was still being made. Like they knew that was going to be a point in the story, and it was already developed and rendered. And then like they started making other stuff, and then they finally found a place to throw them in here after the Momochi arc. And I think that they just used the old stuff instead of polishing it, and it just looks so bad compared to everything we've seen because it's old. It's older. I think it's old assets that they just used, and it just doesn't look good. But
yeah, because if I remember correctly, the first time you see Black is when you fight Ingrid. The first time you meet Ingrid in the story. So that's like, yeah, it's been like. It's kind of it, yeah. It kind of shows quite a bit right there.
Yeah, it's starting to show it. He shows his age, but like this with the detail and stuff. But who knows? Like I will say this: he does have sustain, because he shoots a swarm of bats at you and heals. So if he does become playable, I mean, you'll have a guy that kind of plays like Astaroth that throws bats. He's like a weird Halloween prankster, just throws plastic bats at people. But
yeah, and then he's gonna give you the catch these hands like Astaroth does.
I catch these bats, these batarangs. But that's the video. Yeah, the whole thing is to pretty much vote on this, I guess, if you're interested. I'm personally like not too interested because I don't think anyone needs help really. I know Blade Shooter voted for Ingrid, and you voted for Renko, but. Do they only let you vote once?
You could put like I think you could put like 2 to 3 characters. The other character I put was Sue.
You think Sue needs an update? Like, or you want to did it so she could maybe get a buff?
I did it because I'll say her model it's kind of aging, and then of course, other than her blue build, she does need the buff too as well. Sue does really need one because it's like I wouldn't be surprised if she has like the lowest play rate, honestly. So
Yeah, I agree she needs a buff, so I'll probably go vote for Sue. Because I'm kind of happy with how all of them look. Sakura was the big offender, and now she's like stunning. So
yeah, she's like gorgeous. Like, yeah, my sister-in-law is like, yes.
And then
Okay, never mind.
And then Asagi is like, I
My
honestly
wife is
had no
coming.
complaints about Asagi, but I have had people tell me that her eyes on her current model look like they're trying to leave her face.
No, yeah,
Like they
I've
look like
been
they're
hearing
drifting
people
apart
too.
away from her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I hope that the big thing that I want them to fix is her eyes. Her hair is
It's our
perfect.
eyes.
They
Yeah,
got her
everything.
hair
I
right.
think. Yeah, I think it's just the eyes, but
Yeah.
yeah. I don't really know who else I would. I know people want Nui, but like, I don't know. Nui, she's already good. She's just gonna get like the Yuki, like her daughter, just new model. That's it though.
Yeah, like Nui's
I don't know.
body, they're not gonna. I mean, unless they go ahead and give us that RPGX body and make her boobs right, make everything like
Or
right, make it all big and nice. Because
I
Nui's
mean,
body has
what they
just been
could.
nerfed for AT.
I mean, yeah, that is true. They could give her either Ren's new model or Shizuru's new model into Nui. They could do that if they want to. And
Another
probably the other
one
one I
is
could think.
Kirara's butt is a little bit small in AT.
Yeah, that I've been seeing.
But
Yeah,
Kirara's
that one I've
model
been.
is good. Her face is so good. I don't have a problem with her model. They really got her face right.
Yeah, it's just I think you had a problem with her body proportion. I think.
No, I don't mind her
It's
body, but her butt is a little bit smaller than it should be. It's like
oh,
it's
it's
like
like
way
two.
too small in AT. Yeah.
Oh, it's like bone basically.
Yeah, she
Okay.
has an ass in RPGX. It's not much ass, but she does have some ass. In
Yeah,
AT,
it's
she
not like
has like chicken
Shizuru.
legs with fucking Mount Kilimanjaro, Bahunka knockers, and
My
freaking.
killer a chunk.
It's like, what's going on? Like someone said it last year. It looks like she has a Lolita body with giant tits.
No, yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see
It's just a
that.
tall, long Lolita body with boobies.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the video because
But
we're kind of rambling. But I mean, vote for who
yeah.
you want. I will get this stupid forums link and leave it in the
Description.
comments because no one ever reads the descriptions.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so I'll leave
true.
it in the comments for you guys and pin it. But yeah, that'll be the video. Thanks, Tack, for coming on. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell to be notified about videos because not hitting the bell is like
Black Summer Part 2 again.
Black Summer Part 2 featuring the new
Crappy
fucking
Edward Black.
the new Edwin Black, the Vegas magician version that doesn't melee. He just fucking sits there and throws bats at people and he's like, "Oh yes, abracadabra, blah, I'm a vampire, look at me, I'm from Transylvania, I want to suck your blood." You know, just the most boring freaking. Ugh.
It's a circus.
I'm gonna start calling him Count Cuckula because he cucked us all. I was so excited. I was like, bro, we're gonna finally be able to fight Edwin Black. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a two-phase battle. This is gonna be epic. And this dude rolled up like Sapan, and I was like, what is this? He's just like, just sitting there coming out of his portals like, dash, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Summon my bats and throw my bats at you and glitter and confetti. And I'm gonna keep my eyes closed the whole time because I'm real anime.
Yikes.
Yeah, big yikes. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you tomorrow with another one. Toodles!